no mistaking the Thunder as they get off the bus. Only one team in the league always looks that sharp. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, we've got Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's George in at the small forward. Now we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good, Green. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Kicks it to Williams. There's the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Wiggins against Caruso. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Passes to Williams. And the shot is good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. The pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Warriors the rebound. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Now here's Williams. Defended by Kuminga. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams inside. Defended by George. The kick out to Williams. Over to the left wing. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
I like how Chet was finding his way to the open spot on the floor. It frees him up for a nice catch and shoot rhythm J.
Now here's Curry. Outside, George. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, Green. Tries again. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the basket is good.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. With the shot. And he hits the jump shot.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago. And both free throws good for Curry. You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Scooped up. And Kuminga gets it to go.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, I love that. You can kind of pass it anywhere when you're throwing it to Chet, and he does the rest.
George against Dort. George passes to Wiggins. Shoots over Caruso. No good there off the double clutch. The Thunder with the lead. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 6. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Pass to Caruso. Green with the block. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 9.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Williams with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors leading. At the elbow, it's Šarić. Pass to Pajemski. And there's the drive. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
How about a little bravado from Steph? Defender in position, and Curry decides, I'm going right at you.
Now Hayward. Over Moody. And that one's drained from the low block.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. And it's charged. That time on the assist from Green. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trailing by 5. Hayward outside. Wallace outside. Passes it to Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Pajemski. No scoring in this one. Outside Curry. Fires it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Wallace. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Hayward against Saric. Hayward passes to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wiggins left side. The dish to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Over Saric. Again, Oklahoma City.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Shot, high post. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Warriors making a switch here. Quinones is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Saric against Hayward. And stolen by Wallace. Hayward outside. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Quinones, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here is Wallace. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Thunder, 29.
getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Paul George. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, home in the paint. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. George against Dort. And there's the pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Warriors lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Quinones. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Quinones has got 7 points in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
George against Dort. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer and a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now, here's George. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the inside. George with the defensive effort. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Timeout call for the Warriors.
Timeout Warriors. I need you to make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Holmgren. He has 6.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George looking around. And he banks in the layup. George has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
Williams. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. The feed to George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for Paul George.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The pass to Caruso. Down low. Holmgren gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Alex Caruso.
Nice play to Holmgren. He's just smooth with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside, George drills the 3-pointer. George has got 9 points.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry passes to Santos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And that one falls for Williams. And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From deep, George, another 3 for Golden State.
Something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Now here's Waltz. At the top of the key, Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here's George for three. They get it back. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Hayward in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Just a little quicker than the defense. Hayward demonstrating how to score when under duress.
Pass to George. Over Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Podziemski. And it's in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a...
.157 left in the first half. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Joe good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Podziemski. Wallace covering. Here's Moody, and it's blocked. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Joe can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 4. And here is Moody. Still scoreless. Here's Podziemski. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Joe. The tray. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Fade away. Wallace misses. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Quinones. He has 7. Up and in on the layup. Quinones has got 9 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Wiggins, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the...
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Quinones. He's got 9. And he drives in. Here's Podziemski. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Podziemski's got 6 here in this quarter. Hayward with the ball. From deep three-point territory. What a shot! Amazing!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. You just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So the Thunder 5 right now. Hayward out there with Lou George. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Hayward. 11 points in the game. Dort with the ball. Kuminga on him. Pass to Quinones. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Count it. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking the bump and finishing some power basketball from Holmgren.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
So the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 4 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally.
Nation, give it up for your Warriors Junior Champs.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. George dishes to Green. Back to George. Now Now Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Fades away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kuminga's got 6 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for Paul George.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Green in the post. Working on Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post.
I got to admire Draymond Green being fearless that time. No problem going straight at the defense.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Back to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams scanning the floor. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Outside, Dort. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
Here's Wiggins, and the layup falls. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
On defense, the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
Known as a tough defender, George, so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. That one misses for Kuminga. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. George against Wiggins. Excellent D there from George. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. With some arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. On the wing, Wiggins lets it go with a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Paul George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the run and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's George. He's got 17. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Wiggins for the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Thunder trailing by 9. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coach
changes here for the Warriors. Sharks checked in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Wiggins. Joe passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Curry. The pass to Moody. To the middle. Just his first attempt. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Thunder trailing by 11. Wiggins with it. He's got 5. Trying to end the drought. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Moody. Still yet to score. Outside, George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they'll get another chance. Warriors leading by 10. Fires the three. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. He kicks it to Williams. .104 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Thunder trailing by 12. Now Williams. He's got 15. Outside Williams. On the wing, Wallace. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Curry getting it done inside.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
11 feet away, and there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Curry. He's got 19.
Thunder foul. Williams. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Quinones. Good on the triple. Quinones has got 12 in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this.
80.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's George. 6 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kuminga up top. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Holmgren will compete. He's not getting rattled out there, especially when he's deep in the post.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to Quinones. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Holmgren. The Warriors making the shot. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pulls up on the elbow. Green with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Holmgren. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Santos. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Warriors with possession here after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Driving the lane, Pajemski. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 13. Holmgren trying to get open. Dort misses. Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Santos. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Dort against Wiggins. This is it to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins left side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's in attack mode. When this starts to happen, it's going to relieve some pressure from other scorers. Wiggins on one tonight.
And here is Caruso. There's the pass to Holmgren. And here's Hayward, defended by Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's.
That free throw good from Hayward.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level.
Hayward hits them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. Wiggins is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Wiggins with it. Kuminga on him. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Wiggins. George passes to Green, and he finishes nicely on the lane. 8 points for Draymond Green.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Outside, Dort. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Golden State moving it around. Here's George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 22.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Green kicks to Wiggins. On the wing, George. Defended by Dort. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Caruso with the ball. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Wiggins passes to Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 22.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Lou Dort. Fades. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Holmgren finds Dort. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
Warriors leading by 16. Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside, George. Inside, Kuminga fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul.
That one misses for Kuminga. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The shot by Curry, no good. The Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Williams kicks to Dort. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Puts it up from 17. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. 24 points for Stephen Curry. Time called here. The Thunder decides to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheap. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Passes to Dort. Caruso against Wiggins. Lets it fly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then George with the jam.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and strategy did work.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Wiggins inside the line. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Warriors with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Now the pass to George. Green up on top. Defended by Holmgren. The shot by Curry, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Puts up a deep three. Misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. You just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off. But thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Daly, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good